Well, hello, everyone. It's Tuesday, July the 29th, 2025. I'm Doug. It's time once again to play some Wordle. Let's see here. Clifford Dean, 232, writes in maybe a Fearless Friday word, but the solve for today was vixen, but found the word to be a little taboo. Okay, I see. So the suggestion here being taboo. Now, granted, it is not Fearless Friday, but I still like this word. Yep, it's got two of the same vowel, but an interesting word. I don't know that we've used it before. So you know what? Let's try it here on Tuesday. We'll call it Taboo Tuesday here on the show. What happens with taboo? All right, there you go. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We've got some good information here. We have an A and an O out of position, and that bonus information that there is only one O in our solution here. All right, so I'll tell you the very first thing that immediately comes to mind. I don't know why. It's just, it does. The first word that jumped off the page is grown to me. So it's shifting the O over, putting it next to the A, and of course, three fabulous consonants to surround it with. Are we all going to groan and say, "Oh, Doug got lucky"? I don't know. I was very confident the other day about below, so I try to temper the pride I have in my guesses. But nonetheless, let's see if we have a two-guess solve on our hands. Is the answer to today's puzzle the word grown? No, it's not, but look at that. Another letter has joined the party, the G, and just like what we've seen this week, now have three letters, all of them still out of position. They just, they don't seem to want to get to where they belong easily. This is interesting to me. I think one of the things I might have to accept is that potentially the G or one of the vowels might be the starting letter, right? I may have to be open to that possibility. And if that's the case, I wonder where would that G go if not in the front? That is an interesting possibility. As much as I want to put the A in the front, I find myself wanting to look at the O in the front. But what do I do with the A and the G, right? If I put the A in the middle, where would the G go, right? It's not really, this doesn't really seem to feel right in any meaningful way. Is it possible, could the word end with AGO? AGO. Is there anything we can do with this? I wonder. I feel like maybe, but I'm not. Like, I feel like this seems possible, but I'm not seeing it per se. I can't. Something tells me that I'm on the right track, but I'm just not able to connect here visually what the first two letters would be. So I guess I'm gonna back away from this for a bit, and maybe consider again some other possibilities. Is it possible that we could have? So again, the G can't be in the front if we put the O and the A here. But again, I guess you would have to put the G here, right? And that doesn't really make a lot of sense either, right? I guess the dilemma here is with the places we've already tried the O and the A, what do we do with the O and the A but also have the G somewhere else later in the word? That seems interesting to me. Is it possible that the A could be in the front and maybe the G and the O here? So we had AGO before. I guess amigo is a possibility here. It certainly gives us a lot more position information. I suppose this is definitely a possibility, Probably worth trying. Okay, I'm sold. Let's give this a go. Is the answer to today's puzzle the word amigo? No, it's not. I actually had a weird feeling it would be, but look at this. Fascinating here. So we have the M and the G in position. A and O still out of position. Oh, I see what's going on here. Obviously, the O can't be in the middle. I don't think the A is in the middle. So what if we flip-flop the O and the A? Look at what this gets us. Omega. Oh, yeah. Now, there's no question in my mind we've got it locked in here. I'm pretty much 100% confident that we're there. Let's go ahead and make it official. Is the answer to today's puzzle the word omega? Yes, it is. All right, there you go. All right, interesting puzzle. Interesting. We've seen this week now a couple times where it takes a few guesses to get these letters locked in. They dance around about everywhere except where they need to be. But nonetheless, we got it omega in 4. So nicely done. Again, folks, curious to see how you did in the comments. We have an amazing comment section. It grows every week with more folks jumping in. So I think that's amazing. And please come on in and say hello if you haven't done so already. Folks, tomorrow, we're already at the midweek point. Tomorrow is Wednesday, and we're going to start with the word hoist. Hoist. So another interesting word. Hope you will join us. Please like and subscribe. I will see you tomorrow for some more Wordle.